So Match Up Mobility Cafe is based on an Interreg Europe project trying to improve the places where low-carbon modes of transport link together. And what we're hoping is that we raise awareness to the Cork public about how easy it is to travel around Cork City.
My name is Stefan Koch. I'm the chair of the Cork Transport and Mobility Forum. We have a common interest in promoting sustainable travel in and around Cork.
Today I will present to you two examples of where the city of Utrecht is improving the integration of low-carbon means of transportation. Mobility is our biggest challenge in Merwede. We have to reduce car traffic by 40 to 50%. And this, for us, was the reason to create a very innovative and ambitious mobility strategy. Cars are only allowed at the edges of Merwede. The public space will be car-free. We've created logistical hubs, and in these logistical hubs, packages are transferred to light electric vehicles or cargo bikes and then moved to the houses. No parking spots will be sold with the premises.
I'm going to talk about bike sharing. Cork has been by far the most successful one. The most popular start station, so where people are taking the bikes from, are the UCC area and Kent train station, offering what we can understand as the last mile and the first mile solution.
But I think the Transport and Mobility Forum we're very lucky in Cork to have that. It's with the service providers like Irish Rail and Bus Éireann, but also with Green Schools, with the city and county councils, with a whole range of different members. We need to convince the public about these changes. So we need to be taking the risks now to make the changes that we need to make.
O objetivo da sessão de discussão, Cidades Sustentáveis, a importância da mobilidade na requalificação urbana e coesão territorial é o de aproximar e estreitar ligações entre as cidades que partilham estes mesmos desafios, que são o de reduzir a dependência do transporte individual motorizado e dotar as cidades com melhores condições de mobilidade e acessibilidade para os modos ativos. Cidades como Lisboa e Pontevedra têm apostado em medidas pioneiras com resultados muito auspiciosos. Estes bons exemplos e outros têm-se revelado importantes para a replicabilidade de boas práticas. Em resumo, o Match-Up tem sido determinante não apenas em permitir a realização deste tipo de eventos, mas também para uma ainda maior projeção internacional do Funchal.
Interregional Assembly is delighted to host this event in conjunction with Antashka Green Schools and Waterford Institute of Technology, primary schools, who wanted to share with you what they have been doing under the Green Schools travel programme.
You should walk because you get good exercise. It's saving CO2, and when you get to school, your brain will be ready for more work.
Peer pressure is literally everything.
This sounds really stupid, but I really do think the helmet is such a big part of it.
I feel like you just need one person to do it.
We thought about the barriers that we face using sustainable travel. We would like to see in the future safer, less congested bargaining, adequate space for all road users, penalties for breaking the rules being enforced by both motorists and cyclists, paths that are well maintained and places where families who live a distance away can park and then park and stride to school.
How can we ensure safer cycling? It's really safer cycling for everybody. Obviously, being segregated from traffic is the most important thing.
Segregated cycling infrastructure, as Mark and Rachel have already said, is a very important part of the network. So it's going to be a key part of WMATS for sure. Absolutely.
Rural bus services. We have just commenced a review of our school transport scheme, providing a service that is sustainable in terms of reducing car journeys and supporting rural development.
We've done a lot of work over the last couple of years in reducing speed limits outside schools. We've put in measures like variable time speed limits, where we reduce using digital panels, we reduce the speed limit outside schools from 50 or 80 or whatever kilometers per hour down to 30 kilometers per hour.
What you want is independent mobility for kids. You want kids to feel safe to make those journeys on their own.
Green Schools have been working with schools around the country to try and improve infrastructure around schools for over a decade now. The school zones, Green Schools actually developed the template for the school zones, which are the pencil bollards and the lovely colourful dots, in partnership with the National Transport Authority.
Certainly outside of our schools, we need to be giving those visual cues to drivers. This is an area where there are children. Slow down.
I suppose that the Southern Regional Assembly has two main roles that impact transport and transport policy. And one is the managing of EU projects to develop models of good practice with other EU regions and cities, such as the Matchup project that we're featuring today.
We really appreciate you joining us today and giving us your perspective on sustainable travel.
Schimbarea mentalității cetățenilor vine odată cu schimbarea politicilor publice și în funcție de cum dictează administrația, așa ar trebui să se comporte și cetățenii, evident. Și dacă la nivelul politicilor publice mentalitatea va fi schimbată și nu se va mai încuraja traficul autopersonal, sunt sigură că și cetățenii vor vedea avantaje.
Practicile care se pot aplica, așa cum am spus și mai devreme, trebuie implementate și la noi în funcție de situațiile care există prin trei elemente cheie sau trei cuvinte cheie. 1. Inventarierea problemelor. 2. Prelucrarea acestora și 3. Valorificarea rezultatelor dezbaterilor din cartiere.
Am apreciat în mod deosebit ideea autobuzului de noapte, care ar rezolva multe probleme legate de deplasarea tinerilor în zona ultracentrală.
Exemplele de bune practici prezentate aici au fost deosebite, s-ar putea implementa într-un mod util și la noi, chiar trecerile acelea de pietoni luminate, cu benzi luminate, chiar instalarea în multe din cartier a unor rasteluri ca cetățenii să-și poată lăsa biciclete.